extra time.
Jones Telegraph makes your life.
in South Africa?
I think it's huge because if I'm right, no other team has come to South Africa and won a series, one-day series here as well. So to us, we are on the brink of it. So if we do it, it's going to be really huge. There's always a first time, and hopefully this is it.
Are you with the bowling performance? I mean,
I can't ask for anything better. I think they have done a tremendous job, and must say I'm more than pleased.
Bharat, almost every time the team went out 60 wickets, Ravi also has incited, pointed this out at 60 wickets was the biggest achievement. But as a bowling coach, can you throw some light? What are the efforts that have gone into the 60 wickets?
See, my job as a coach is to give enough feedback to the bowlers to understand themselves better. So, because if they do understand themselves better, they know their strengths and they know their shortcomings, that will help them to go out and perform to the best of their abilities. And this is exactly where we started. We said we understood the South African wickets and the lengths that we need to bowl, and my job is restricted to just giving them the right feedback so that they use that to do the best. I think the spinners in the one days were outstanding. They have got a lot of talent. They have got a lot of abilities. They have troubled the best batsmen in the business back home. And we were extremely confident that they would come here to South Africa, and also they would make inroads into their batting.
Your bowlers are aggressive. They are going for wickets not to contain the runs. So what would you like to say?
See, in any sport, I think defense is it plays as big a part of being attacking as well. There are times when the bowlers also need to be defensive when the batsmen are on top. But I think these bowlers, they have really understood their roles. They have understood the conditions well, and I can only say that they have performed exceptionally well. We had made a conscious decision that we're going to play Bumrah right in India, and so we deliberately kept him out of the test matches in Sri Lanka, and he was at the NCA working on his fitness and strength. So because we knew that the workload in South Africa is going to be pretty much, and so we prepared him, and there he was. I think he was the pick of the bowlers.
Is it just about fitness or on his bowling skills as well? That's something he needs to change because he's been a limited overs bowler for a while and coming into Test cricket in overseas conditions where he hasn't played?
I wouldn't term him as a limited. Wherever he's been given chances, I think he's done exceptionally well. I think he did well in the limited overs. That he did well enough for us to understand that he could be a handful in Test match cricket as well. And so we said we'll prepare him to do the best here.
Mr. Arun, I just want to take back to Sri Lanka at the expense of the number 1 and number 2 ranked bowlers in the world and Test bowlers in the world. It must have been a really big decision. Just speak about the thought process when you decided this and what you expected of these bowlers and how much have they exceeded your expectations.
See, at that point of time, we wanted to try out all our the talent that we had. We had a good pool of bowlers, and as you would understand that the volume of cricket that we are playing, we need to keep rotating those bowlers so that they are nice and fresh for every format. These two bowlers showed a lot of promise, and we said in overseas conditions, a wrist spinner would do a lot more than a finger spinner would, and rightly so, they have come to the party here.
So back then it was not a long-term decision, it was just to rotate them, and then these guys did.
Yeah, we wanted to look at all the existing talent that we had. We wanted to look at the pool of talent, and then we would decide on who we would want for the ultimate goal of the World Cup. So it's not that Ashwin and Jadeja are out of the race. They could still be into the team.
As a coach, what message and advice would you give them?
I think first of all, be extremely proud of somebody doing that. I think it's a very, very great achievement. From the coach's point of view, whatever has brought him out here and whatever has given him the necessary skills to participate in that, just trust that, back your abilities, and I'm sure he'll do well. I think when we came to South Africa, we said South Africa is going to be our home for the next 2.5 months. And we're going to imbibe the culture, we're going to be a part of this country. And we do support the cause. Tomorrow, I think it's a great cause. And from our point of view, we would go out and play our best cricket so that we provide the right entertainment for the crowd.
Virat has time and again mentioned that, especially talking about Kuldeep and Yajuvendra, both are wicket-taking bowlers and they are very positive. What are their best attributes as you think so?
Like you answered the question. You said they are extremely positive, and they are not afraid to flight the ball. They are not afraid to impart that extra spin to gain something, and they are not dependent on the wicket. They get a lot out of the air. They have enough skills in them to beat batsmen in the air, and they just back their instincts.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.